I'm going to be streaming some Dragon Quest HD 2D Remake this evening. I have been really looking forward to this game for a good long while. Never played the original games, but I've heard they're really good, really well done, quintessential RPGs for people to play. So we're going to give this a shot tonight. I played maybe 10 minutes today. So I know a little bit about the beginning, but not much. Just wanted to kind of get a feel for how the game started. I do want everybody to know that I did get a new CandyCon faceplate. I will do a video on it. See if I can get a good shot of it here. It is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge faceplate. It is pretty badass. You got Shredder, Splinter, Bebop and Rocksteady, Krang's on it, Dr. Baxter, Michelangelo's eating pizza. You know, it's just a really cool controller. But anyway, let's jump into this. So we're going to create a new adventure log. Please decide upon a name. We're going to use the name we always use, and that is BAM. So you have appearance A or appearance B. I'm going to go with A. Play as the hero with appearance A and heroine with appearance B. I'm going to go with appearance A. I want the characters to speak in English. Do I want to display the location of your current objective on the map? Yes. The difficulty mode, I can change at any point in time by visiting the system settings. We're going to go with Dragon Quest. It says, for those who want a fair challenge, if you're not sure which difficulty for you, give this one a try. Dragon Quest, which is basically easy mode, and Draconian Quest. Stronger foes earn fewer experience points and gold to boot. I will tell you, you want to pick Dragon Quest or Dragon Quest. Just because you can eventually change the classes or the jobs of your teammates. And from what I've read, when you do that, they drop back down to 0. Or level 1, something like that. So, you gotta level them back up. So, Dragon Quest, it is. Talks about auto-saving. The game will automatically save your progress from time to time, like when you enter a town or dungeon. Do not quit the game while the adventure icon is displayed.
If you can hear me, follow the sound of my voice. Yes, come this way.
Now, I am playing this on the Switch. I know I've read about performance issues for the Nintendo Switch. But I am a massive Switch fan. My fiance plays on the PS5, so for me to get it on the PS5 just did not seem worth it, or the Series X. I love the portability that comes with the Switch. Alright, if you fancy going faster, try holding down B while walking to pick up the pace. Alright, that run is very nice. I love the look of the environments, the whole 2d-hd. Bam! Bam! Can you hear me? Bam. I am she who watches over all. One day not long ago from now, you will appear before me, a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of a person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Very well. First you must tell me your true name. Well, I'm going to not use my real name because I don't want to. My real name is actually going to stay Bam. What is the month of your birth? So that would, whoops. No. Sorry, I messed that up, guys. Alright, so go over here. Whoa. August 13th. You were born on the 13th day of the month of August. Your sign is the one known in your world as Leo. Is this correct? Yes. Very good, Bam. Now I will ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Do so and I will come to know your true mind. Now let us begin. Do you find adventure to be more of a chore than a pleasure? No. Do you find that you spend more money on weapons than armor? Yes. Would you favor a cheaper, yet more distant hostelry over a nearer, yet more costly establishment? I'm gonna go yes on cheaper. Do you often find your head so full of thoughts you are unable to sleep? No. If you find yourself with nothing to do, does the lack of activity swiftly drive you to distraction? Yes. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yes. Can the most minor of matters irritate you? Yes. When inspiration strikes, are you likely to spring into action right away? Oh, definitely. Do you have the self-belief to trust that you are in the right no matter what may come? No. Once you begin a task, do you find that all else around you pales into insignificance. Yes. When dining, do you leave the most delicious item on your plate to last? No. You are walking along and trip over a pebble. Is this more your fault than that of the stone? Yes. Interesting, very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now let us move on to the final test of your character. Pam suddenly hears a woman's voice. Soon the jewel will be mine. The fools across the border have kept it quite long enough. And it will suit me so much better. Whatever are you doing here, soldier? You do know that our beloved kingdom is in grave danger, don't you? Yes, those horrible rascals from across the border are planning on invading. But our wise king knows this and is preparing a daring and clever preemptive strike. The troops will be mobilizing soon. You two must play your part, brave soldier. Interesting. So what I will tell you guys, I got different questions than the first time. I may have answered most of them the same. But it was more questions, I feel. But I didn't get this. I actually didn't get this at all. I became a monster and was destroying the crap out of stuff. Listen, men. Those dastardly criminals from across the border are readying an assault. But thanks to my dear wife, we have been lucky enough to learn of their wicked plan ahead of time. They cannot be allowed to invade our beloved motherland, therefore we must strike first. Is that not so, General Hannibal? Yes, Your Majesty. If this information is correct, it will indeed be in our best interest to strike first. Ho, ho, ho. You need not worry on that score, Hannibal. What could my dear wife hope to gain from lying? She has no conceivable motive for deceiving us. Or do you believe him? Or do you believe otherwise? No, Your Majesty. Very well then. Go forth, men, for the honor of our beloved realm. Yes, Your Majesty? I do not recall your face, soldier. Is there something you wanted to say to me? Yes. What's that? You are no soldier? Then leave this place. You have no business here. Then what are you waiting for? Quick, off to battle with you. The others left some time ago. Oh, whatever am I to do? Who are you and what are you doing here? Gah, what am I saying? This is no time for such petty concerns. Listen, I must ask you something. Something purely hypothetical with no basis in fact whatsoever. Let us suppose that a certain king had given certain orders and that those orders happened to be misguided. They are still the orders of a king and must be obeyed no matter what, correct? I'm gonna go now. I see, so you think that even the order of a king, if mistaken, need not be followed. I'm gonna say yes. I suppose that even one's idea of what is correct and what is mistaken is entirely personal. So you believe it better to do what I see fit than to blindly follow the orders of the king. Yeah. This is what you would do truly? I know now what I must do. You may leave. Huh. Interesting. I am she who watches over all, and I have seen what manner of person you are. Ma'am, you are truly gifted, few as clever as you. You are an incredibly quick thinker whose mind moves from one subject to the next with ease. This makes you a gifted conversationalist and the life and soul of any party, which in turn leads to a slight tendency to try to be all things to all men. Not that this is necessarily a bad thing. After all, it is only natural to want to be liked, and it cannot be denied that you make people happy. No, your will to endear yourself is not your true failing. Your true failing lies in your keen awareness of your own intelligence and your habit of seeing others as lacking in this respect. There simmers within you the tendency to belittle or mock people for what you see as their shortcomings. When someone makes a careless blunder, you invariably manage to stop yourself from saying something. But deep within your heart of hearts, you secretly pity their clumsiness. Of course, your silent disdain rarely surfaces, but this is because you are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. And because of this, you believe that it does not affect your relationship with others. Then on the surface, this would seem to be entirely true. However, the people around you do notice. They notice your tendency to wield your intellect as a weapon, your calculated behavior. But they would never tell you this, because they are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. Yes, it is true they are intelligent, as you in that respect, almost everyone is. So perhaps you should learn to treat them with a little more respect. If you do not, your witticisms may come to great rather than ingratiate. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon dawn will break, and you will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. Our story begins on the morning of Bam's 16th birthday.
Oh.
can't wait until he's a little bit older. It pains me to say that we have had no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano.
Well, no time like the present.
I know. I'll go and wake them now. Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine! Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years. Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me.
So, I have some items. I don't really have anything in the item bag yet, or the equipment bag. And important items, I have the map. Okay, I have no abilities yet, no spells. I am level 1. My attack, I have attack, defense, and agility right now. Ah, there we go. This is what I wanted to see. My strength, resilience. Okay. Alright, cool. No attributes, no abilities. Okay. Nice. Alright, so at this point, I am supposed to leave my room. I do not want to leave my room. I want to look around. Make sure that I have looked through everything. And look at that, a seed of strength. So, we're going to use it on myself. Nice. Increase my strength here. My strength went up by 2. From what I've read, the main character, which is the hero, cannot change his job. Putting all the seeds on him is the best thing to do.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go. And remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Okay, opening the menu is easy. Just give X a press. So, and where do you think you're going? Have you changed your mind about going to meet the king? Yes. Oh, well. Oh, you have you? Well, if you don't go see him today, he might never grant you an audience again. Is that what you want? Well, is it? Yes. Well, if you're going to be like that, I shan't bother saying anymore. Alright, so I will go see the king. I'm off home, dear, but I'll ask you one last time before I go. Are you sure you don't want to meet the king? Yes. Alright, then you're old enough to make your own decisions. Far be it from me to stop you. You do whatever you want, Bam. Just don't go getting into trouble. Do you hear? Yes. Good. I should think so, too. Now, off with you. Don't forget to be polite. Alright, so I pretty much want to just walk around and talk to people and look at things and stuff. Ah, treasure chest. It's a dragon scale. Alright, cool. That was pretty awesome. Like, that's one of the cool things. Like, it's an RPG, so I expect there to be things like that going on. You know, you want to go in places, talk to everybody. Oh, bother. I left my bag hanging on the wall of my room at the end. And it had all my gold coins and herbs in it. Gah, that's probably long gone. Well, nothing I can do about it now. If someone has swiped it, I hope they put things to good use at least. So, again, some of this stuff will just pop up to interact with, like this barrel here. Chimera Wing. Look at that, there is another chest. Trouble-free travel kit. Ooh, I think this is the, what you get for the pre-order bonus. So, I want to put in... Oh! Let's put the dragon scale there. And the elevating shoes there. Nice! Now let's back out to items. Sorry, guys. A little sneezy tonight. Let's see. Alright. Wow. So, I definitely want to use the Seed of Life. 4, 5, 3. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna use all these seeds on myself for right now. And agility increased by 3. Awesome. Another 3. My resilience. 2. 3. 1. Could be better. MP increased by 2. 3. 2. Alright. So I want to look at my stats now. (18) strength, 16 resilience, 15 agility, 12 stamina, 13 wisdom. My luck is 58. HP is 36. MP is 28. Attack is 28. Defense is 34. I'm good with that, but I do want to go upstairs. See what I can find, if anything. If you ask me, there's 2 kinds of adventure in this world. Those that include conjurers, like mages and priests, and their parties, and those that don't. The ones that don't tend to go all out for their parties with warriors, martial artists, and even merchants. Occasions that focus on strength and stamina. Personally, I'd go for a more balanced lineup if I were you. And if you really don't want to include any magic users, then why not take a monster wrangler or a thief along for the ride? Welcome to the Premier Adventure Listing Service with Owls. You're sure to build a winning team. We provide recruitment solutions to party leaders with royal approval. Now let me see, ma'am. Was it? One moment. I'm sorry. I can see here that you haven't been cleared to begin adventuring yet. I'll need you to pop along and see the king, and then come back once all the paperwork's been put through. Alright. Again, I'm just kind of double checking the area. I don't want to miss anything. Kitty said meow. I have no idea who invented bags, but whoever did is a genius. Truly, how did we ever carry our possessions around without them? That said, they're not much use during battles. You won't have time to reach into your drawers for items if you're preoccupied showing a slime what. No, if there's something you think you'll need in a fight, best to keep it on your or a companion's person. Okay, when I was young, a young whippersnapper, I made a point of stopping by the shops whenever I visited a new town. I used to love pursuing the merchants' wares. Now, an adventurer such as yourself will want to focus on the weapon and armor. If you're blessed in the strength department, get yourself a trusty weapon. Otherwise, concentrate on defensive gear. Oh, if heroes are chosen by heaven itself, the stages are chosen by gods. Through trials most fearsome and bad for the health, they'll make it against all of the odds. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go see what these people have to say here. Monster Wranglers are a special bunch, that's for sure. They ain't especially strong, and they definitely ain't much in the magic department either, but they don't play by the rules, and that's what makes them so useful. I happen to know a fair few adventurers out there that have benefited more than once from their Irregular abilities. Ooh. Seed of Life. 2. Alright. Well, you've got your martial arts. They're quick as you like. Then there's your thieves. Good treasure hunting, obviously. Then, of course, there's merchants. They can appraise your items for you, which is pretty useful. Don't go anywhere near the gadabouts, though. Useless lot. They are always mucking about in battles. Bunch of clowns, if you ask me. If you insist on having one along, leave it until you're strong enough to carry some serious dead weight. Okay. Back downstairs we go. Let's talk to the person back here. Welcome to Patty's Party Planning Place, where the adventurers of the world come together. Wait a second. It's little old Bam. Aw, look at you all dressed up in your adventuring gear. Hang on, you're not playing around, are you? Actually going out there? Might be a good idea to see the king first. I heard he wants to give your journey his royal blessing. Naturally, I'd be more than happy to help you once you've seen his majesty, so do come back later, alright? What is this here? Welcome to the Rainbow End Bank. You can trust us to keep your hard-earned money safe. Deposits and withdrawals are accepted in multiples of 100 gold coins. And of course, services are entirely complimentary. Alright. What's that? Need a key, do you? Come to think of it, I once knew a bloke who had a knack for opening doors. One by the name Kirk Buzzer. Ain't seen him in a good while, mind you. Not since he headed off for that tower on the island west of here. If you're looking to put together a good solid party, you want a warrior, a priest, and a mage. If Patty over there doesn't have what you're looking for, head upstairs and get the recruitment people to find it for you. You know, I found 50 gold coins on a bench the other day. Felt like the goddesses herself had smiled on me. Ever since then, I make a point on checking my surroundings. Wherever I go, never know when I'll strike it rich again after all. Alright. Loser. Alright. So, you know, typical RPG, check things, there's shops. Most towns are home to several shops. Some sell weapons and armor, and some deal in items. Their wares vary, so make sure to stop by new shops that you see. Alright, you can record your progress in an adventure log by praying in a church or with nuns. This will allow you to pick up where you left off whenever you resume your journey. The game does autosave all on its own as well. However, these files are overwritten often, so do manually save from time to time. You can create a maximum of 9 save files. Just remember, FASF, Fearless Adventurers Save Frequently. Alright. So I'm guessing this is the nun. Let us pray for peace, even if it brings us only one day closer to salvation. It will be worthwhile. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, how may I help you? Let's save. I have saved my game. Yes, I want to continue. Whoops. Watch out, lady. This is the castle town of Alianen. As you know, if you're planning on heading out for a hike, you could always do worse than visit the picturesque village of Reeve to the northwest. Okay. Again, just kind of wandering around, seeing what I can find. A Chimera Wing. Nice. Let's see. Greetings, if you're looking for items, you're in luck. Now, how can I serve you? So the cypress stick brings me down. You can never have too many Chimera Wings if you ask me. Being able to fly to places you've been before in the blink of an eye is so magical. In fact, it probably is magic. Back in the dark old days, you used to bump your head on the ceiling if you tried to use one indoors. But now you don't have to worry about any of that. Modern comforts, eh? Alright. So I'm gonna go this way, actually. We'll see what's inside this house. Right now, guys, I'm just kind of investigating, talking to people, seeing what kind of things, stuff I can run into, the people that I can talk to. Apparently there are books and bookshelves. Hey! Welcome back, dear. Are you still stubbornly avoiding the king and your duties? Yes, really? Are you that determined not to meet him? Oh, whatever are we going to do with you? But I'm sure you have your reasons, so I shan't interfere. Anyways, you must be so tired after all that excitement. Off to bed with you, sweetums. Alright. Awesome, guys. Morning, dog. Now go off and do some adventuring. Let's go upstairs and check the other room upstairs. Ortega was a real hero, real hero material. You know, your father was something special, and his father before him. Heh. You've got a lot to live up to, Bam. Don't let your grandfather down. 50 gold coins. Nice. I knew there was a reason to come back to the house, besides seeing your mother and healing. So I am 32 and 38 and 32. Cool. On to the next house. Hello. I'm a local guardsman on the beat, here to keep the streets free of trouble. You may set off on your quest, safe in the knowledge that your hometown is in good hands. This looks like a weapon shop, ladies and gentlemen. You're Ortega's son, aren't you? The hero? Your father was a great man, a truly great man. Alright. Welcome. If you're after weapons or armor, you've come to the right place. What can I do for you? I can buy a leather armor, but I need 180 G. Alright. Just double check to make sure there's nothing to interact with around here. Like, I know I need to go meet the king and all. What, doodad? Have you seen the funny little island off to the west of town? No. Walk a little way west of town and you'll spot it soon enough. Pam takes a look down the well. Oh, nice. Mini Metal Manor. Minnie, thank you for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. If you find any, bring them to me and I'll make it maximally worth your while. Welcome to Mini Metal Manor. You may not look it, but the boss here is a very important man. Get into his good books and you won't regret it. Heaven knows why, but when I met the boss here, I got this strange feeling that he was a king and that I had to protect him. That's why I followed him down here, you see? It just feels like he's the kind of big shot the Archfiend or someone might want to help off, you know? I don't know what the mini medals are yet, but it's cool to know that that's down here. Apologies. I had a not a long night at work, but alright. If you leave town and wait a while, eventually it will get dark. And when that happens, you want to be careful. The meaner monsters just love the nighttime. If you get scared, find an inn and wait it out till morning. Excuse me. You ever heard of Kirk Buzzer? People call him a master thief, but he's nothing more than a burglar who steals from people's wardrobes and drawers. A nuisance is what he is, and his behavior sets a terrible example for the children. Not like you, though. Our paragon of truth and justice. There's a little girl. On a nice sunny day like this, the whole idea of the Archfiend destroying the world just seems possible, doesn't it? Nope, I'm not leaving yet. I don't want to. I'm still, like, looking. I'm not even gonna... Alaniahan sits upon a body of land surrounded entirely by the sea. On the other side of that sea are land masses larger than we island dwellers could even ever imagine. If you can only catch a glimpse of those distant shores, Just once before I die. Okay, the church. Alright, so basically that's the church. Alright, ladies and gents. I am going to be streaming for a little bit longer. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it about another 10 minutes and I am done for this evening. Normally I would stay longer, but I am tired. A cozy looking fire burns merrily away. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Welcome to our inn, weary traveler. Will you be staying the night, or perhaps stopping by for a short rest? Either way, it's 2 coins for a room. Alright. No, I'm just looking to see. Aha. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Nothing there. Nice. I mean, leave no stone unturned. I mean, honestly. Six gold coins. Alright. I mean, at this point, coins are coins. Alright, ladies. Whoops. 12. I didn't see one hanging in this room. I only wanted to see what's on the other side of the ocean. Oh. Ow, it hurts. Seems the fellow in the room opposite tried to make himself a wrecking ball and met with a little accident. I was just enjoying some peace and quiet when suddenly an almighty bang came from his room. Judging by how badly he's hurt, those things must be pretty dangerous. Look at that, a leather hat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty much all I can do right now. I still haven't caught a king yet. I think I visited everywhere that I need to visit. So I think I am going to call it for this evening. I will not be on tomorrow during the day. My fiance is off, and I have some things that I do need to get done. And she wants me to spend time with her, so I'm gonna give her what she wants, and that's me. So, let me finish exploring over here. Huh. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching. My socials are Bam. Almost dropped the controller. Bam3076 Gaming for Twitch. And Kick. One word. Bam3076 Gaming. 2 words. For YouTube and Facebook. Like my stuff. Follow me. Subscribe. Comment on my videos. Check my stuff out. And I will be back tomorrow evening to do some more. Thank you, and have a great night, guys.